Ooh, yep. 7. Reversed integer. Given a 32-bit signed integer, reverse digits of an integer. And then you have the logarithm one. I guess that's a pretty straightforward problem in theory. Oh well. Hmm. I have to actually test this case where if it overflows, I should return to 0 instead, which is probably okay. I mean, it's not that hard. Oops, that's not, okay. I guess it's good to test too. Just warming up. Man. And that's why you test your code. But that's what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Is that? Oh, what am I doing? Sorry, I think I'm just rushing a little bit for whatever reason. I think this actually not great if I was actually interviewing, but because I'm just like seeing what sticks. Okay. I think I just assumed things would be too easy and then don't respect it, which happens. Okay. I need to test those two, I guess. Cool. I think. I only click on this thing when like I really know the answer, but oh, that's actually interesting. Yeah, that's what happens when. That's a good catch, though. I actually did not consider that. Just annoying for easy, but. Uh, Good thing is because I'm using long. So I should have done this way to begin with, but I was just I don't know. I wasn't really thinking about the cases, which is kind of not great. True. Cool. Yeah, I mean, at its root, this is a pretty simple thing where you just take the last digit and then you put in the front and you keep on shifting left and right and so forth. So I don't think there's anything tricky with the algorithm. I think this is just a case of kind of like, testing to see if you're going to test your edge cases. which I actually did a terrible job of, even though they already give you the negative number. I think it's a little. It is what it is, but I mean, I think I gave the technically correct answer, but the note part is always a little tricky. It's kind of weird that it's kind of hidden down there, but it does allow. I mean, in Python, we don't need this, but I think what you call it, for other languages, maybe there's a little weird depending on what language you're on. They don't have long or something like that, or regular 64-bit int. But yeah, cool. In theory, I guess I could clean some things a little bit better, but I don't think. I mean, you could maybe put some stuff in into like you could put stuff into a helper, and then maybe have a negative thing, so that we could check the negative separately, and then maybe the over under for a little bit. But yeah, I mean, hey Goku, yeah, it's definitely a good problem to start off with. I'm just a little annoyed at myself, really, to be honest, because I think this, like the algorithm part isn't interesting per se. Like, you know, you've done it before, and something that you just do a lot randomly for whatever reason. But I think it actually forced me to test my edge cases when I didn't. And yeah, it's a good warm up as a result. And definitely, if already while I was doing it, I was like, yeah, if this was an interview, this would look terrible. Because I think what you should have done in an interview is kind of like come up with all the edge cases, um, or well, test cases in general, and then maybe edge cases for some subset of them, and then you know, which I didn't. Like I didn't even handle the negative very well. I think I just kind of went right to coding, but maybe some of the actions I didn't respect the problem, to be honest, a little bit. But definitely, if I was in an interview, I would talk it out a little bit more and kind of go over on the edge cases and maybe come up with test cases beforehand. Um, but yeah, but otherwise, I think this is pretty straightforward problem. So I'm gonna, and definitely something similar can definitely be on an interview for sure, or like not even this problem, but something similar, or like something that uses this part of it. So, well, uses this algorithm, if you will, as part of it. So, yeah, cool. I think that's what I have for this one. So, yeah, the notes is a little funky. I think what most, even in most other language, I think you just use a 64-bit int and then just return if it goes under or over or whatever. Like you may put this in the loop or something. Uh, and I don't know. I think most languages have 64-bit, right? I know JavaScript doesn't, but you could kind of use it as a 48-bit or something like that, right? So anyway,